For decades, Mark Harmon has been known for his disciplined privacy and steady professionalism, both on and off screen. So when he finally spoke about the marriage of his older sister Kristen Harmon to rock and roll legend Ricky Nelson, it was a moment that surprised many. Harmon's decision to speak openly was not intended to sensationalize, but to honor the truth behind a story that has long been misinterpreted by tabloids and rumor. In a rare interview, he revealed that the relationship was more complicated than the public ever understood, shaped by deep love and tragic struggles. Harmon explained that he stayed silent for years out of respect for his sister and the family's desire to protect their private pain. Now, with both Ricky and Kristen gone, Harmon feels the time has come to offer a clearer, more compassionate account of what really happened. A legacy of fame and achievement. Mark Harmon was born Thomas Mark Harmon on September 2, 1951, in Burbank, California, into a family whose legacy combined sports greatness and Hollywood glamour. His father, Tom Harmon, was a celebrated football star who won the Heisman Trophy in 1940 and later became a respected sports broadcaster. His mother, Elise Knox, was an actress and fashion icon of the 1940s who brought artistic elegance to the family's dynamic. This unique blend of athleticism and artistry shaped Mark's upbringing, instilling in him values of discipline, integrity, and creative ambition. Growing up alongside sisters Kristen and Kelly, he witnessed firsthand the pressures and privileges of public life. Yet the Harmon family story was not just about fame, it was about resilience, loyalty, and the enduring strength of family bonds. From UCLA athlete to Hollywood heartthrob. Before Mark Harmon became a television icon, he followed in his father's athletic footsteps. He attended UCLA and played quarterback for the Bruins, showing leadership and composure under pressure. After graduating with a communications degree, Harmon briefly considered a career in law or advertising, but ultimately discovered his passion for acting. He began to study performance seriously and gradually built a career through television guest roles in the 1970s and 1980s, appearing in popular series like Emergency, Police Woman, and The Love Boat. His breakthrough came with the medical drama Saint Elsewhere, where he played Dr. Bobby Caldwell. The role earned him critical recognition and led to People magazine naming him Sexiest Man Alive in 1986, an accolade that cemented his status as a Hollywood heartthrob. The rise of a television icon. Though Mark Harmon acted in several films during the late 1980s, including Summer School and Stealing Home, it was television that became his true home. Over time, his acting matured and deepened, and he became known for portraying complex characters with quiet strength. In 2003, he landed the role that would define his career, Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs, on CBS's NCIS. The series became one of the longest-running scripted shows in U.S. television history, and Harmon's character became its emotional center. Gibbs was a leader shaped by loss and loyalty, a man whose moral code guided him through relentless challenges. Harmon's performance resonated deeply with viewers, and his calm authority helped make NCIS a cultural phenomenon. As the series continued for 18 seasons, Harmon's influence both on and off screen remained unmistakable. Becoming a producer and shaping a franchise in 2014, Mark Harmon expanded his role in television by launching Wings Productions. The company was created to develop NCIS New Orleans, a spin-off that brought the franchise into a new setting filled with cultural richness and complex crime narratives. With Harmon serving as executive producer, the show successfully launched and sustained a 7-season run, maintaining the tone and quality fans expected from the NCIS brand. Harmon's leadership behind the scenes demonstrated his talent not only as an actor, but as a creative force shaping storytelling and production. His influence helped the franchise grow while preserving its core values of loyalty, integrity, and justice. Through Wings Productions, Harmon proved that his impact on television extends far beyond his iconic role as Gibbs. Directing, producing, and expanding creative horizons. Harmon's career has also included directing and producing, demonstrating a deep understanding of storytelling from multiple angles. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, he directed episodes of Chicago Hope and Boston Public, gaining experience guiding actors and shaping narrative pacing. Later, he was involved in developing new projects, including a CBS adaptation of John Sandford's Prey novels. The book series, featuring investigator Lucas Davenport, is renowned for its dark tension and complex characters, making it a natural fit for television. Harmon's involvement as a producer brought credibility and excitement to the project, showing his commitment to intelligent crime storytelling. These efforts revealed a man who continually seeks new creative challenges, not content to remain in one role. A new chapter, Ghosts of Honolulu. In 2023, Mark Harmon published Ghosts of Honolulu, a nonfiction book co-written with retired NCIS Special Agent Leon Carroll Jr. The book explores a lesser-known aspect of World War II history, espionage and counterintelligence surrounding Pearl Harbor. Through the story of a Japanese spy and a Japanese-American counterspy, Harmon and Carroll present a gripping, humanized narrative of courage, loyalty, and betrayal. Harmon's involvement as co-author and audiobook narrator underscores his interest in real-world stories of heroism and moral conflict. The project also reflects his longtime collaboration with Carroll, who served as a technical advisor on NCIS. Ghosts of Honolulu marked another expansion of Harmon's career, proving that his passion for storytelling extends beyond fiction and into historical truth, family bonds, and personal privacy. Despite his fame, Mark Harmon has maintained a grounded private life. He married actress Pam Dauber in 1987, and together they raised 2 sons, Sean and Ty. Harmon's commitment to privacy has earned public respect, as he has consistently shielded his family from the spotlight. Their marriage stands out in Hollywood for its longevity and stability, reflecting Harmon's belief in the importance of family and discretion. Sean Harmon later appeared on NCIS as a young version of Gibbs, offering a rare glimpse of the family's connection to the show. Meanwhile, Ty has pursued creative work behind the scenes, avoiding public attention. Harmon's dedication to keeping his family life private reveals the values that have guided him throughout his career. Breaking the silence on Ricky and Kristen. For years, Mark Harmon refused to discuss the marriage of his sister Kristen to Ricky Nelson, a relationship that was often romanticized or sensationalized by the media. In his recent interview, Harmon explained that he stayed silent out of loyalty and respect. But with time and distance, he felt compelled to share a more honest account. Harmon revealed that, despite their public image, Ricky and Kristen struggled deeply. Ricky faced immense pressure to stay relevant as music trends shifted, while Kristen battled her own personal demons. Harmon admitted that watching his sister's marriage unravel was painful and often helpless, as he struggled to support her without intruding. He described the early 1980s as the turning point when addiction, financial strain, and emotional distance became impossible to ignore, leading to their divorce in 1982. A compassionate closure and lasting legacy. Harmon's reflections on Ricky Nelson's death in 1985 and Kristen's later decline reveal a deep compassion that has remained private for decades. He described Ricky not as a celebrity, but as a family member, someone he admired and cared for. Ricky's sudden death left a lasting void in the Harmon family, especially for Kristen, who continued to struggle afterward. Harmon expressed that Kristen's heart was too big for the world, and that she loved her children deeply, even as she battled addiction. By speaking now, Harmon aims to humanize their story rather than rewrite it. His words honor both Ricky and Kristen as flawed, real people whose love was genuine, even as it ended in tragedy. In the end, Harmon's decision to break his silence is not an act of publicity. It is a final act of love, respect, and family truth.